All right, it's another week of football that we have to talk about. Now, welcome, Sacred Eagle. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, especially if you want to talk Eagles football. Anywho, Eagles are going to Cleveland to play the Browns as of right now. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be postponed or anything. These two teams have gone through their bye weeks as well, so it wouldn't work very well if they had to, postpone it. But if you didn't know, there's been some COVID issues for both teams now. The Eagles had J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Vinny Curry, and Corey Clement added to their COVID-19 reserve list, as well as Deontay Burnett on the practice squad, which prompted them to bring up Jordan Howard right now, who is pending his COVID test before getting brought back here. So we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like Jordan Howard's going to be able to play because of that pending test, but for moving forward, we'll have Jordan Howard back here as an Eagle. So that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat to talk about later on once he's actually available. But anyways, the Browns, on the other hand, they have lost Myles Garrett due to COVID. So he's on the COVID list right now. That's a big blow for their defense. He's been having one hell of a year. So what does this mean for Sunday, and what do I think about the Eagles and their chances on Sunday? Now, if you were going to ask me this fresh out of Sunday's game against the Giants, you would have heard, which I did say, the Eagles were going to lose this game against the Browns like 41-10. Do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't think the Eagles are going to lose like that, but I don't think that they're going to win. Do they have a chance? They do, but I don't know if they're going to be able to win this game. Not with the way that they're playing, not with the way the coach has been managing things. And overall, this team right now is in a bigger mess than, almost as worse as Dallas. Dallas looks like it's actually started to pick things up, and they're coming off their bye week this week to play Minnesota. So we'll see how that goes for them with Andy Dalton returning from COVID as well. So a lot of variables happening right now. If we're talking NFC East as a whole, right now the Giants look like the most stable team from injuries, from the way they're playing, way they're coached. All around the board, they look like they're the best team in the NFC East as of right now. But the Eagles, they're still up there because they have that, you thought it was an advantage of, not having to have a new coach, take over for the team and stuff like that. Clearly that hasn't been the case because the Eagles have been struggling more this year than any other year with Doug Peterson as coach. And that's more than just the coach, of course. There's Carson Wentz and the way he's been playing, the defense and the way it's played in a couple of games where we needed them to come up big, they couldn't. So there's a lot of issue, a lot of blame to go around. But against the Browns, a team where they're 6-3, I don't know if they're truly as good as their record says they are. They've lost Odell Beckham, which I don't think that's going to be a big issue for them. But still, overall, Baker Mayfield is a quarterback that has more questions than answers when it comes to the topic of him, which is similar to Carson Wentz. But people have been saying that they would prefer Carson over Baker. I'm not going to say anything about that. It's a toss-up, in my opinion, with the way that they've been playing. At least the Browns they do have a good team around them. The new coaches have been doing a good job for them. They're a team that loves to run the football. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, those two are going to be a big issue for us. And with the way our run defense here in Philly has gone, I don't know how we're going to be able to stop them. And that's exactly why I think the Eagles aren't going to win this game. I think that the Browns won't have to rely on Baker Mayfield and his potential to make turnovers happen. So I think that they're going to be able to manage this game and control the game all through and through, all four phases, all the phases throughout the entire game, all four quarters. So I'm going to, try to have hope. I don't at the moment, but I'm not going to just sit back and not watch my team play. I'm always going to watch this team play. I'm always going to break down things that are happening. It's just hard to feel like we can win and want to win with the way that things have been going. And at this moment, there are a lot more problems overall in this team than we thought we had. So I'm looking at this and thinking to myself, what's the point in trying to win and make the playoffs if we're just going to be one and done? The entire division right now, whoever makes it is going to be one and done in this playoff race. 100% does not. Again, I think the team that has the best chance against any other team is the Giants right now because they're just the most stable. Outside of losing Saquon and a couple other pieces on their O-line and whatnot, they're the most stable. The Cowboys have a bad defense. Their coach is brand new and he's struggling. Their defensive coordinator is struggling. They've lost Dak Prescott. They might not get him back. I don't know what's going to happen there. And Washington is still rebuilding, and they don't even have a name. They're still figuring that part out. And then, of course, they have the quarterback issue to worry about. Their offensive line is not that great. Their defensive line is great, but their secondary is not that good. So this entire division has a lot of issues, and each week you get to see just where those issues lie and what is each team's biggest issue. The Eagles right now have a multitude of issues. I don't know if they can fix it like they've said that they're going to week after week, and I don't think Doug Peterson truly believes that they fixed it. I really don't. I think he's just trying to save himself his job. So we'll see what goes on. Let me know how you guys feel about the Browns game. I got the Eagles losing this game like 27-20. It's not going to be that great of a game for the Eagles. I really don't think that they're going to do very well. Hopefully they surprise me. Hopefully they shock me and prove me wrong. So let me know how you guys feel again, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you all on Sunday after the game with the post-game video reaction. We'll see how it goes. I don't expect it to be very pretty. Peace out, y'all.